I speak unto thee this day, I say if men would move in cooperation with me, oh, how free they could be. That is, free from the bondages of sin, free from the oppression of demons, and free to follow after me. But I say you are living in a time when men do not cooperate with me, but I say they rebel on every hand. That is, they choose their own way, and I say they die and perish in the same. For I say that men are utterly rebellious and willful, stubborn and proud, and hateful towards me. And I say if you really consider how stupid that is, when I am their creator, their maker, their God, the one they are meant to serve. I say how stupid it is for men to oppose me, then pay for the same. For I say that I, the living God, made man, made woman, to cooperate with me, to come forth in my way. I say it is me, the living God, who does offer unto the sons of men the way of mercy, the way of truth, and the way of life. And I say when the ones who are claiming to be my people will be receiving of what it is that I give, of course they are kept by me. But I say when the ones who are claiming to be my people will reject what it is that I offer unto them, I say they are choosing their own despair. And I say they will be taken in the throes of the same because they are far from me. I say you are living in a time when I, the living God, am desiring that the sons of men would be repenting, would be turning from their wicked ways. That is, that they would be coming forth in truth and light, in mercy and peace, for it is me they are meant to serve. But I say, because the ones who claim that they are my people are so far from me, I say they cause their own terror. That is, because it is the time of my wrath, my fury, my indignation against the rebellious, the stubborn, the proud. And I say it is me, the living God, who will continue to bring down the ones who are resisting me, the ones who are lacking in respect for me. For I say in a rebellious, a wayward, a stubborn, and a proud generation, that I, the living God, must indeed bring forth my wrath. For I say if I do not bring my wrath upon the stubborn, the proud, the rebellious, the hateful, I say they will only increase in their vehemence towards me. And I say all the while they are poisoning others as they themselves are poisoned. Therefore I say when you see my wrath revealed, I say learn to be in cooperation with me. That is, do not be as the multitude, the stupid, the dull, the dumb, who come along and try to undo what it is that I have done. That is, the ones who offer false compassion, who offer human sympathies when it is not the time for the same. For I say, when I, the living God, do bring a man low, it is that he would repent unto me. I say, when I, the living God, do humble a woman, it is that she would likewise be repentant unto me, calling upon me. I say this day that I, the living God, delight when my own people will learn what it is to cooperate with me. That is, to do the things that I, the living God, do intend, the things that I provide for my own. I say if my own people would be in a spirit of cooperation with me, so could many be redeemed. But I say that my own people oppose me. I say they work in rebellion against me, and I say they despise my way. And I say it is simply because they are ruled by pride and the love of self rather than me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to be ruled by pride, but I say that I call thee to be ruled by me. That is, I call thee to be thankful that you can indeed be uplifted and guided, directed and corrected in the truth, the light, the strength that I provide. For I say if you keep your focus, your vision upon me, if you seek to walk in the way that I, the living God, have ordained, and cooperate with the moves of my Spirit in these days, I say so shall you see my strength, my power, my glory revealed. But I say if you are walking in a place of opposition unto me, if you are going in the way of those who are proud and rebellious, if you are having human compassion and sympathy upon the wicked, I say you prove you are a fool. For I say that I, the living God, am indeed been lading my wrath upon a wayward, a rebellious, a perverse generation. Therefore I say it is not the time to think yourself higher than you are. I say it is not the time to set up in judgment against me, but I say it is the time to cooperate with me. That is, it is the time to be ever thankful that I, the living God, am indeed bringing down the proud. I say it is a time to rejoice in my judgments, for they are just and my way is perfect. I say this day that I, the living God, will be with the man, the woman, who is indeed in cooperation with me. That is, the ones who have learned to move in unity of the Spirit, as I, the living God, do move day by day. And I say, when a man will calm himself down, come off of his high horse of pride, and walk humbly before me, I say that he will see that my way is perfect. And I say that he will see likewise, when I, the living God, do bring down the wicked, it is that men would repent before me. I say this day that I, the living God, do call thee to walk uprightly. I say that I call thee to be coming forth in the truth, the light, the strength that I provide. That is, I do not call thee to be under the wrath and the anger that I, the living God, am showing forth in this wicked generation. But I say, when men will continue in their own proud and headstrong ways, when they will continue in rebellion, stubbornness, and pride against me, I say they set up themselves for their own destruction. I say this day that I, the living God, do intend that my own people would be in cooperation with me. Therefore I say this day, do not resist or resent what it is that I do with thee, what it is that I do bring forth. I say, do not resent when I, the living God, will humble the sons of men, that is, bring down the proud. I say, do not imagine within yourself that you know so much better than I know, because that is nothing but contempt for me. For I say that I, the living God, never called men to be asserting what it is that they know, but I've called men to be ever subject unto me. That is, to be willing to accept the way that I desire, to bring things forth in a wicked, a perverse, a vile generation. I say, when men and women have been thoroughly beaten and poisoned by rebellion, and they are drunk and intoxicated on pride, I say they will not hear the simplest of instructions. I say they need to be jolted, they need to be shaken, they need to be awakened out of the stupors that they are in. For I say, you are living in a time when multitudes, endless multitudes, are stupefied in rebellion. That is, they live in stupors of drunkenness day by day. And I say that pride has so blinded them that they think they do no wrong, when everything that they do is wrong before me. I say this day that I, the living God, must, I say that I must, and I say that I am bringing forth my wrath. For I say, if I do not indeed punish the evildoers, the wicked, I say they will pull all into the snare of drunkenness that they are in. That is, they will pull them into the drunkenness of pride, and all shall be far from me. And I say that they shall likewise receive damnation when they are in such states. I say it is my mercy that sends forth my wrath upon a wayward, a perverse, a vile generation. Therefore I say this day, be careful what it is that you think about me. That is, do not imagine in your heart through a root of resentment and bitterness that I, the living God, am dealing unto the sons of men a bad hand. I say that I'm giving unto them the just retribution of their wickedness, their evil, and their pride against me. And I say it is me, the living God, who is giving unto them my contempt, for they have been contemptuous towards me. I say, therefore, this day be glad that you can indeed be aligned with me, that you can indeed come forth in me. I say, be thankful that I, the living God, do give to thee the way that is truth and light, strength and mercy, that you would come forth rejoicing in me. That is, that you could come forth ever thankful that I am indeed thy life source, the one who will bring me forth. That you can indeed come forth rejoicing to receive of the truth, the power, the strength, the glory that I provide. Therefore I say, in a wretchedly wicked, a proud and an arrogant generation, know that my wrath is exactly what is needed by the sons of men. That is, they need the sobering, they need the wake-up call, and most of all, they need to be shown the iniquity and the pride of their doings. For I say, through the wrath when men are brought low, I say that there will be a remnant who will repent. That is, they will see the wickedness, they will see the futility, they will see the utter evil of their lives. And I say that they will cry out for mercy, and I say that I, the living God, can extend the same unto them. But I say that the majority will go on in their own proud and headstrong ways until they are totally devastated and destroyed. And I say that it will indeed be the just reward of the proud who will not humble themselves before me. I say, therefore, this day be thankful, be glad, when you see that I, the living God, am indeed extending my wrath to many regions in a wicked time. For I say, when my wrath is extended and poured forth upon the sons of men, I say that is ultimate mercy. For I say, if I, the living God, do not judge the wicked, the proud, the haughty, the rebellious, and bring them low, I say that all men are under the filthiness of their disease. And I say that many will perish because I did not extend my wrath, my fury revealed. Therefore I say, do not be begrudging or resenting, but I say, be rejoicing in what it is that I am bringing forth. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is indeed the way of righteousness, truth, mercy, and strength, and hope provided. And likewise it is me, the living God, who is the God of wrath and fury and anger revealed against the rebellious. And I say, the way that I move is the way that you are meant to move with me. That is, you are not meant to be living in fabricated tales and crafty inventions and imaginations at a time that I, the living God, am vindicating my wrath upon the rebellious. For I say, if you choose to oppose me and make up your own little world of fairy tales and crafty inventions, then you are a rebel likewise. I say, if you want to live in a false peace and pretension and claim that things are okay when they are not, I say again, you prove you are rebellious against me. For I say, you are choosing a way that will cause thee sore distress, dismay, and sorrow because you have walked afar off from me. I say this day that I, the living God, have called my people to learn to be in cooperation with me, to learn to be in the unity of the Spirit that I require of my own. That is, not opposing me, nor questioning and analyzing me, but being thankful unto me. That is, thankful to be directed, corrected, and guided in the mind of my spirit, that you can indeed bear much fruit in me. For I say, when it is me, the living God, that you purpose yourself to please, to obey, and follow after, you are brought forth in my way. But I say, when you choose to walk in a way whereby you are in disagreement towards me, whereby you are walking afar off from me, I say you are multiplying sorrows unto your bosom. For I say you are choosing to oppose what it is that I, the living God, do intend and provide in a wicked generation. I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to walk afar off. I never called thee to walk in the foolery, the vanity of the age. But I say that I have called thee to come forth ever uplifted in truth and light, in mercy and strength and peace always. For I say it is me, the living God, who is the way of righteousness and truth, blessedness, strength, and hope provided for all who will look unto me. That is, the ones who will be partaking of the truth, the light, the strength, the mercy that I provide. That is, the ones who will indeed be a people who are proven to be thankful because it is me that they look to and believe. I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to wax wanton as the wicked are wanton in defiance of me. But I say that I've called thee to cooperate, to walk fully in the truth, the light, the strength that I provide. That is, I have called thee to be made glad, to be a partaker of the mercy, the truth, the light that I give unto my own. And I say that I've called thee to be directed, corrected, and shown as you walk in cooperation with me.
Isaiah 13, the oracle concerning Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amoz saw. The Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Wail, for the day of the Lord is near, as destruction from the Almighty it will come. Therefore all hands will be feeble, and every human heart will melt. They will be dismayed, pangs and agony will seize them. They will be in anguish like a woman in labor. They will look aghast at one another. Their faces will be aflame. Behold, The day of the Lord comes, cruel with wrath and fierce anger, to make the land a desolation, and to destroy its sinners from it. For the stars of the heavens and their constellations will not give their light. The sun will be dark at its rising, and the moon will not shed its light. I will punish the world for its evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. I will put an end to the pomp of the arrogant, and lay low the pompous pride of the ruthless. I will make people more rare than fine gold, and mankind than the gold of Ophir. Therefore I will make the heavens tremble, and the earth will be shaken out of its place, at the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger.